Quaz, Shadow, Jamel. What's up with y'all? Let me think of my shit. Last night's show was crazy. Knee slap was on one last night. That nigga funny as shit. That's my rolling. That nigga funny as shit. That nigga had me dying last night. That nigga had me dying last night. Oh, but the crazy part is, I'm like, I don't know why he was shocked. I prepared him. He threw me all under the bus, though. He threw me all under the bus. Yeah, it's on his channel. We went live last night. He gave a little update about Young Pharaoh, and he finally went over the video when Young Pharaoh was talking about why he let Banderella put them a couple fingers up his ass. It's a 6-hour live. I don't know how we got Slap to go that long, but we did, and that shit was lit. We supposed to go live again today, so that's why I'm hurry up and knocking my joint out before he called me. You know me, I got me a Heine. Real, what's up with you? Got a lot of shit going on. Lord Jamar, a total fucking sellout. Oh, this nigga took my fucking. Hold on, this nigga took my vape pen. Hold on. Bro, you took my vape pen? Hold on. Let me go check the room. Hold on. I might have walked out the room without. I was be cutting this nigga out. Okay, so I know the nigga ain't take my goddamn vape pen. Yeah, I got my older brother and my younger brother here. Well, they just walked out. I thought he took my vape pen. I was going to say, nigga, I know you didn't. You know what's funny? The older brother is the smallest, and the younger brother is the biggest. My oldest brother is the shortest out of all of us, and my youngest brother is the tallest. That's funny as fuck. But yeah, man. Motherfucking kidney stones. I had an appointment on Wednesday. You want me to tell you what they did? It's embarrassing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed. You ever see them scenes in the movies where the great victim sit in the shower crying like this? That's how it was on Wednesday. They had to stick a camera up there, not the back way, the front way. And fucking Trip C's and Nick will convince me to let him do it. No, the front way. Not the back way, the front way. I couldn't walk for 2 days. Is that funny, Quaz? I sat in the shower and violated. I'm suing. You ever see that yeah, I got a kidney stone, so they had to go up there and see. They found a kidney stone like this big, so I got to schedule a surgery for them to get it out. But you ever see that Family Guy episode where he got his prostate exam and he sued the doctor for grape? That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I ain't gonna lie. I went home crying in the shower. Don't touch me. No! Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I had to get it done, though. I had to get it done. I had to get it done. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. I know. I'm in the algorithm now. I see. Motherfuckers is popping up real quick. He said he violated the bull. Yeah, yeah, I felt violated. Felt very violated. I was like, y'all knocking me out, right? They was like, no, we do some numbing. We do the numbing thing. I said, look, somebody in this room going to sleep. It's up for y'all to decide because ain't nobody touching me without me being knocked out. Either y'all get knocked the fuck out or I'm getting knocked out. Make your choice. Get the anesthesia. Get the anesthesia. Either y'all get knocked the fuck out or I'm getting knocked out. One or the other. Y'all make a decision. Yeah, I think we'll go with the anesthesia. No, because I was dead serious. They were talking about something. No, we just stick a tube down there and numb it. No. I don't think you quite heard me. I don't think you heard me. Are y'all knocking me out? No, we're gonna numb it. I don't think you're listening to me. Either you get knocked the fuck out, or I'm getting knocked out. So ain't nobody touching me unless I'm asleep. Seriously. Get the anesthesia. Call the anesthesia nurse in. Dead serious, yo. Ain't nobody touching me unless I'm asleep. And it better be a female nurse doing it. But in other news, Lord Jamar is a fucking sellout. I don't think he's ever going to be able to live this one down. I believe his YouTube career is over. That nigga went back to Vlad TV. And his excuse to why he went back, and then he was sucking and jiving like a motherfucker, yo. Oh, I was so disappointed. That nigga ran back to Vlad, yo. But he did it out of spite to Godfrey. Bro, you willing to throw your whole pride away as a black man because you mad? That's some young Pharaoh shit. I'm gonna go fuck with this white man because I'm mad at one of my black brothers. That's what I was going to talk about. Jive turkey. Yeah, it's supposed to be real God body. Yeah, he mad. No, what he mad at is he's embarrassed that he went up there thinking that he was a flat earth expert and the bull cooked him. You couldn't even fuck with the JV team. You talking about, yeah, I'll debate Neil deGrasse Tyson in a heartbeat. Nigga, that's professional level. You couldn't even fuck with the JV team. That's like somebody in the AA league saying he'll dunk on LeBron James. That's like me saying I'll dunk on LeBron James. That's like me saying I'll drop 50 on Jordan in 92. No, 96. That's like me saying I'll drop 50 on Jordan in 96. Where my cat rings at? Oh, this nigga was tripping. Yeah, he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed. You went up there thinking that you knew what you was talking about. You was grifting. You was grifting. You didn't know nothing about the flat earth. And you went up there thinking that you're Lord Jamar, God body, and I study things. Well, you didn't study that hard enough. Neither did I until I started doing some more research on it. And it is kind of a dumb theory. Some of the theories do catch you, like it do. I'm not gonna lie. some of the theories it'd be like, hey, man, that doesn't make sense. But then when you hear the real scientists dispute the shit, it's like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. He will. Oh, he definitely will. He definitely will. Hassan is definitely going to do something about that. And then speaking of the devil, we got Hassan Campbell versus It with the Drip, Grumpy Old Men edition. These niggas are disrespecting each other's kids and mothers for views at 40 years old. And Zip, I just gotta ask you, bro, is that the only is jail the only thing you can talk about? At 40 years old, you can't conversate with nobody without talking about jail. At 40, nigga, you just like y'all niggas up. And fucking yo, Harlem, I lost so much respect for China Brim. Zip with the Drip is claiming that he got China Brim brother hit upstate. Y'all niggas is cool. You got your brother whacked upstate, and you was talking about you had PTSD from your brother getting murked, and he taking credit for it, and that nigga still walking around. Y'all niggas is weird. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all New York niggas is different. King James, Ike Turner with the hand, Walden, Shadow, everybody in the chat, what's up with you? Y'all niggas is different. So we're gonna go to this little Jamar shit first. And then we're gonna get into the grumpy old men edition. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all New York niggas, man. Y'all niggas is different. Y'all niggas is different. Ain't no Philly niggas acting like that. I know Philly done did some weird shit lately. But y'all niggas different. Y'all niggas is different. That's an embarrassment. If I was from New York, I'd be embarrassed, yo. That niggas is 40, going on 50, acting like that. Y'all niggas is different, bro. Yo, and he dropped the interview, breaks down why he fell out with Vlad TV. And this nigga is sucking and jiving. But we're gonna go to Godfrey's response first. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV. Y'all niggas is different, yo. I ain't gonna lie, y'all New York niggas is different, bro. Hey, Quaz, I need you to the forefront on this one. What's going on in New York? Is there something in the water? He said, chill. Is there something in the water? I don't know, man. This is your representation on the internet. Y'all wouldn't let me lay that Meek Mill shit down. I ain't let y'all lay this one down. Y'all still to this day won't let me lay Meek Mills down. Is there something in the water? I don't know. And Godfrey, if you don't make up your fucking mind about what you want to do with your hair, one day you look like you from Wakanda. Next day you look like an American. Nigga, make up your motherfucking mind on what you gonna do with your hair, nigga. One day you got twisted dreadlocks. Next minute you got the box fade. And then you got the motherfucking box fade with the part. Nigga, make up your mind, nigga. Make up your mind. He said, they ain't my goddamn representation.
Back to Vlad. Or Jamar is going back to Vlad.
He ain't going back to Vlad. He went back to Vlad. Look at his face. And look at his face. Like he really think he like hurting Godfrey. Like that's a face that's like, yeah, nigga, I went back, nigga. Like he really think he's hurting somebody. You didn't hurt nobody but yourself. He like Pharaoh. He's like Pharaoh, yo. He one of them petty niggas that think he lashes out at people and think he's hurting that person, but he's only hurting himself. He's like a teenager. Teenagers do that. They lash out thinking that they're hurting the other person, but they really only hurt themselves and don't see it. I bet you when he woke up today and yesterday and today, I bet you he realized what the fuck he did. Dummy.
He's going back to Vlad, man. I'm like, wow.
Yo, what's up? This bruh, man, from the fifth floor. And you tuned in to Forgotten King.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, man, look like he done hiked up them steps from the fifth floor too many times. It looked like he done took that walk up and down them steps too many times.
Kings TV.
Well. Looks like Lord Jamar has finally decided to end his boycott versus Vlad and his platform. For those who may not know, Vlad has just announced that he has a brand new interview with Lord Jamar.
Bro, and you know what's crazy though? You just burned your bridges with the NOI too. Like the whole reason why you did it was for Farrakhan. And you know what? I don't even think now that I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to think Lord Jamar is just a clout chasing opportunist. You knew first you went on Vlad because it was getting you lit. The shit you were saying about Eminem was going viral, and it was getting you lit. But then when the shit with Farrakhan hit, it was a way to go viral again. Oh, I'm leaving Vlad with boycotting. And then you notice he started his own shit after that, right? Now he's going back to Vlad to get his name back out there because people talking about him again. He's a clout chasing fool. All clout ain't good clout. Like they say, all money ain't good money. All clout ain't good clout, bro. This ain't the right exposure.
Dropping today. Okay, now of course, this is the first time people will see Lord Jamar back on Vlad TV.
And the thing about it is, Vlad is slapping the black community in the face with the interview, like, yeah, he came back. This is a slap in the face to the black community, and Vlad is slapping us in the face with Lord Jamar's hand, like he took his hand and slapped us in the face with it. It was like, yeah, look. My dogs always come back. And I don't mean like dog as in friend. I mean my dogs. Roof dog. What do you say on Blood and Bones? Do you see the plates at the table for your dogs? Nigga, you look like a straight up coon right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. You like straight up, you sucking and jiving.
Ever since he started the boycott against Vlad and his platform, okay? If you remember, Vlad initially misquoted the Minister Farrakhan, and because he refused to make a public apology, Godfrey and Lord Jamar decided to boycott Vlad and his platform altogether, okay? Now, of course, as of recently, Lord Jamar and Godfrey, they had their falling out over a flat earth debate, okay? In the middle of their back and forth, Lord Jamar accused Godfrey of being the first person to return back to Vlad and his platform. However, as you can see here, clearly.
He said that shit too. He did say that. He said that Lord Jamar said that Godfrey was going to be the first one to run back. And it was his ass. Godfrey stayed strong and said, nah, fuck that. Even after Vlad apologized, he was like, nah, it's too late. You want to apologize 2-3 years later? You want to apologize 2-3 years later? No, nigga, it's too late. And then the shit that you did was smug like, oh yeah, you come on my platform and do an interview. Nah, nigga, apologize. And you guys aren't gonna bully me. And then your goofy ass go back, bro. We show who the real one and who ain't. Bro, you totally lost his back. Look at his face. I hate this crooked ass lip smile he be making, bro. Like you look like a weird ass skeleton. You can see the bone structure in your face and everything. You look like a weird ass skeleton. And you definitely was the most trash in your group. I finally listened to Brand Nubian or whatever the group name was. He definitely was the most trash. I ain't hear not one bar Lord Jamar had that was fire. Give me one bar. Will somebody give me one bar Lord Jamar had? I remember niggas was saying when I defended him with Fat Joe. And he said he the most trash in the group. And I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. I really went back and listened. That nigga trash. That nigga trash. That nigga trash. Especially when he had dreadlocks, that nigga was garbage. I ain't hear not one bar. Garbage. That nigga trash. That's why he could never go solo. He was trash.
Really, Lord Jamar was wrong. Okay, now, of course, moments ago.
Look at this smile, bro. Like, what's up with this lip? Why does he smile like that? This shit is weird.
So Godfrey, he reacted to Lord Jamar.
Look at Vlad's face. I'm gonna let it play. Look at Vlad's face. That's the face of a white man saying, look, my dogs always come back. That's a smug ass look, yo. Vlad knew what he was doing. He like, ooh, they're gonna cook. Vlad knew he was gonna get backlash for this. And he's like, I'm about to. You know how the white folks is. They'll act like they forgive you and get their revenge. This is his revenge. He took him back because he knew that it was going to fuck his career up. And he don't even realize it. He's a dummy. He's a dummy. If the flat earth theory didn't prove that you was dumb, this sure did.
Jamar making his return.
Take that 7 off your
back
head.
to Vlad TV. So with that being said, I don't want to hold y'all up any longer. Please let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below. And also, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I don't want to hold y'all up any longer. Again, let me know your thoughts on this controversy involving Lord Jamar, Godfrey, and Vlad from Vlad TV. All right, let's get right to it, y'all.
Yeah, Lord Jamar is going back to Vlad. He's going back to Vlad, man. I'm like, wow. And he was saying that I was going to go and sell out and go back to Vlad, and he just went back to Vlad. Man, that's corny ass shit. I'm not going back. You got your mind. I don't have no beef with him. I don't have a beef with Vlad at all. I just not going back to the show because, you know, what he did was wrong. Culturally, it was just off. It wasn't cool. So I'm not going back. No, I don't have a beef with Vlad at all, but I'm not going back though. That would be foolish.
Right.
You know, that would just be foolish. It just goes against, I mean, just too many sellouts out here. It's just too much. We got to be able to stand on principle sometimes. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Lord Jamar is going back to Vlad. He took a photo with him the other day. Yes. And it was me and Lord Jamar that called Vlad that we were leaving his show. And this Negro is going back to him. He went back yesterday, I think. Because Lord Jamar is mad that I don't believe that the earth is flat, which is insane. Which it doesn't, and I don't have a beef with Lord Jamar either. He has a problem with me because I don't believe the earth is flat. All right. Man, this shit is crazy.
Come on, y'all. 34 people in the chat, 15 likes. Get those likes up.
I'm just waiting to hear Lord Jamar's excuse when he gets back on there.
I can't wait to hear
That's what I want. Just because I don't believe that the earth is flat. First of all, I don't really give a shit what the shape of the earth is. I really don't care. As long as it doesn't affect me flying a plane, going to the bathroom. I don't care if the earth is a parallelogram. The earth can be a parallelogram. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's what I kind of finally started to realize. Like, who gives a fuck? It doesn't change or affect anything in our lives. So why are we? And then the flat earthers embarrassed. You're embarrassment because you go too hard. Like, it doesn't affect your life. Who gives a fuck?
You know what I mean? I don't give a damn.
Sanchez was like, I'll die for this shit.
In fact, I would love the earth to be a parallelogram because that is my favorite geometric figure in geometry. I always loved the parallelogram. I was going, because I never knew why we needed it. Why the fuck do we need a parallelogram? You know what a parallelogram is, right? Parallelogram, right? Parallelogram, right? Like smart, intelligent comedy. Yo, yeah. Assalam, brother. Listen. Yo, your man, Lord Jamar went back to Vlad. He went back to Vlad, man. We got Elijah Farrakhan on here, who is the captain of the FOI. I hope I got that right, bro. He's the captain of FOI. That's my man, 100 grand.
You said people 100.
I'm at the gym. I'm off this weekend. All right, boy. Get that gym going. Yes, he's here from the Nation of Islam. You got it, Tony. Yeah. Go see Tony Baker. Go see Tony. Anytime Tony Baker's in town, go see him. I guarantee you, you will be happy. Period. Right on. That's right. That's right. That's right. Man, if I can't come to your show, house arrest. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah. Elijah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a good honorable mention, boss. This is definitely a good honorable mention. Hold on. Oh shit, Joey, your ad back? Hold on, let's look at this honorable mention real quick.
In case you haven't caught on. In case you haven't caught on. I just slid my dick down your throat. And you thanked me for it.
Oh shit.
In case you haven't caught on. I just slid my dick down your throat. And you thanked me for it.
That's basically what Vlad whispered in Lord Jamar's ear. That's basically what he whispered into Lord Jamar's ear in that picture. That's definitely what he just whispered down that nigga. Whispered in that nigga ear. I just slipped my balls down your throat, and you thank me for it, nigga. That's the face he's making right now.
Can you believe that? He went back to Vlad. So after we had that big discussion, you know, that big, when am I going to be in Dallas? I'll be in Dallas in November. Arlington Improv in November. Arlington Improv in November. Yeah. But I got to get out of here, guys. I got to go and get ready for my show.
All right. That's basically what he said. So let's hear what this doofus McGoofus had to say. Let's hear what this dumb motherfucker had to say. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, let me go back.
It does. All right.
Hold on. First of all, this nigga in there with some Hoochie Daddy shorts on. Yeah, he's completely lost his mind. He said, he said, congratulations, you just got Diddy-fied. Are you proud? First of all, my nigga, you and that bitch with some hoochie daddies.
Hold it, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop, hold it.
Hold it, stop right there. Stop. First of all, you in there with some hoochie daddy shorts on. Oh yeah.
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah. What's up with these niggas sucking Vlad balls? He said, nah, they coochie cutters. You definitely are doing some shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. he definitely in there with some shake what your mama gave you on. My nigga. Oh, he done sold all the way out. He giving that ass up to Vlad. Look, he's sweating and everything. He look like he just gave that ass up. I don't even know what to say, bro. Brand newbie in my ass. He gave him a brand Nubian asshole. That's what he gave. He got a brand Nubian asshole after Vlad done ran up in it. He was Zulu. He definitely was Zulu back in the day. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya.
All right, here we go. The interview nobody saw coming. After 5 long years, Lord Jamar, welcome back to Vlad TV, my first original regular guest.
Has it been that long?
It's been 5 years. 2020. Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's
been a minute.
Well, let's talk about that.
What you mean it's been a minute since he ran up in that ass?
Elephant in the room. We got to start off with that. Why me and you stop talking?
The elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room.
You already addressed the elephant in the room. You damn sure addressed the elephant in the room. Vlad's elephant. You definitely addressed that elephant.
Why don't you explain it from your point of view?
My point of view.
Your point of view. He made you tell you
at the time.
At the time,
you and I was rocking. You know, we was doing these interviews. We were getting great responses from the people. They were getting a whole lot of views and all of that. Boom.
Right.
Bro.
We ended up having a relationship, you know, outside of the videos and all of that type of shit, you know.
Vlad definitely went plugamus in that dugamus. Or y'all had a relationship, huh? I never described none of my friendships with any man as a relationship. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya.
You know what I mean? And
no Diddy.
You
Ain't no Diddy.
You got to put that out there. Yeah, very clear these days.
And see, the fact that you say no Diddy, let me just say, like, whatever goes bad in your life, nothing can be worse than becoming a saying like no Diddy. Like,
imagine someone saying no Vlad every time.
Whenever you have a bad day, that's what I'm saying. Whenever you have a bad day, just say at least. Nobody's saying no Vlad or no, you know what I mean? Like, because that would be crazy.
Right.
But anyway, all right, so I felt like we was cool. You know what I mean? We were friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
And while I was from the beginning of doing your shit, I would run into certain people, and I'm not gonna name. It was all different kinds of people, but there would be a lot of people that would be like, "I don't fuck with Vlad." Da, 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 da.
And I'll be like, nah, you know what I mean? Vlad's cool, he's cool with me, you know what I mean? Like, and so I feel like
he's sucking and jiving, throwing other niggas under the bus. Bro, this ain't it. If you thought this was gonna get you to go viral, then not all viral moments are good viral moments, bro. This ain't it. Bro, you done after this. You might as well leave the internet after this. Nobody want to hear what you got to say after this. Your opinion is mud now.
Like, I definitely used to stand up for you in a way. You know what I mean? Whether you knew this or not.
Mm-hmm.
So,
get yucking.
When the Farrakhan incident came into play, and you took a stance that I definitely felt was the wrong decision. And I felt like in the past, you know, I had been somewhat of an advisor to you in certain situations, and you took my advice.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. This nigga look like Skeletor. He don't look like, put him up full mask. This nigga don't look like Skeletor to you. Hold on. Skeletor. This nigga don't look like Skeletor to you. He don't look like this. Look at him. Watch when he turns to the front.
And it came out successful, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
So
look at him. Tell me you don't look like this. That nigga look like Skeletor. He said I was gonna say that. Don't he look like a walking skeleton? See the bone structure on it? This nigga look like Skeletor. Or Mum Raw. That's what he look like. Mum Raw. Mum Raw from Masters of the Universe. That nigga look like Mum Raw. There you go right here. There you go right here. That nigga look like Mum Raw. Tell me that nigga don't look like Skeletor or Mum Raw. That nigga like a walking skeleton, bro. 40 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in, y'all. Need to get them likes up. Need the Cash App and the PayPal if you want to support the channel. All that information is at the top of the chat.
You're like the big homie.
right. So the fact that you was like not listening to the big homie, you know what I mean? And was just like, fuck that. I'm, digging in your heels type of shit. At first I was just like, okay, you know what I mean? But then it's like, people's coming at me now. Basically, the sentiment is, see, we always told you about your man. Like, here we go.
So basically what you're saying is you ain't really give a fuck about what he said about Farrakhan and if it was wrong or right. It was the fact that niggas was coming at you. Thanks for letting us know, dummy. Basically, that's what he's telling us. That's what I'm getting from this. It wasn't the fact that he misquoted Farrakhan and he refused to apologize about it. It was the fact that niggas was like, see, we told you about your mans. You was getting backlash for it. It wasn't about Farrakhan. It was about you. Thanks for letting us know. I know. I thought he was a real one until that flat earth shit. I've been disappointed since flat earth shit.
Those doing that shit that we've been accusing him of the whole time, and I'm like, damn, Vlad, don't do that. Don't prove these motherfuckers right. You know what I mean? Don't do that. And at the time, for whatever reason, you were dug in. So it was like, at that point, a stand had to be made, you know. Minister Farrakhan, regardless how anyone might feel about him, can't deny, you know, the works that he's done in the Black community and the reverence that the Black community has.
So how you think Minister Farrakhan gonna feel about you going back on the show? How you think Minister Farrakhan will feel about this? I imagine he's not going to be too happy.
For Minister Farrakhan. So
fraudulence, right? What's up, Jay?
Made us say, well, you know what I mean? We need to do something, like, you know what I mean? Let them know that this is serious, bro. Like what could I do? You know what I mean? Go up to you, say, yo, you better fucking do this. Like, no. So it's like,
that's the way you put it. Is that not the way you put it? Is that not the way you put it? He said he got with Godfrey. And they told him, yo, you better apologize. That's the way he put it. Now all of a sudden it's like, I can't tell him he better do this. Did you jiggle his balls while you was yucking him? Matter of fact, I don't even want to know. I think you did. It sounds like you're jiggling his balls right now. Here, hey, Mr. White Man, your balls look heavy. Hey, Mr. White Man, Vlad, your balls look heavy. Can I help you carry them across the street for you? Hey, Mr. White Man, Vlad, can I rub your balls for you?
Let's see if we could do a squeeze play and fucking see where his values are. And we felt like,
he gonna make it seem like,
especially me, I felt like I was an asset, okay, to your channel, to your growth and all that type of shit. And I saw that Godfrey was an asset as well. So I said,
and he showed he showed you wasn't a fucking asset when he refused, and you still went back. You dummy. Listen to what you just said, you stupid mother. Oh man, I want to slap the cheekbone off this nigga. You said you felt like you was an asset, right? And he told you to your face, no. Meaning, you ain't worth shit to me. And you went back.
Assets. Let's see if this will help sway his decision. Because now it's not just the Farrakhan stuff. You got two dudes that you're saying is your friends and are business assets as well. And we're telling you, bro, apologize. Apologize. And you're like, you know, and then, you know, I know in my last conversation, it got to the point where, yeah, I was talking strong, like, nah, like, yo, you need to apologize. Like you need to apologize. And so now I know that probably, you know what I mean, made you feel like, oh, you know, well, I'm not going to be bullied now into apology, you know.
Bro, I don't know if I want to watch part 2. We're going to watch part 2. I just don't know if I want to watch it. I got to prepare myself mentally for this sucking and jiving and yucking coonery. Oh, man.
But yeah,
careful with your words.
that was the thing. And then it was like, yo, and then you still was just like, I'm willing to sacrifice.
And you're giving them praise. It seemed like you're giving them praise for the shit. You was a goofy.
It does no damage to Cat Williams. He's still that.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. You was a goofy, bro. Let's go to part 2.
The whole thing started with a video that was altered, where it made Farrakhan appear to say something, but there was a later part of the interview where he kind of clarified it. So it's not like I purposely lied on Farrakhan. It was a video that I was tricked by. And this video had millions.
How was you tricked by the video when you said, see, he let me lie? How did you just literally said that it looked like he said something, but towards the end of the video, he clarified it. Meaning, you watched the part where he clarified it and let you know what he really meant. So how did you get tricked by it? These niggas here.
Of views. And this was before Twitter would say, oh, this video is incomplete, you know, have the community notes and so forth. This was 2020. So
no, this was not before.
I made a statement about it and I retracted it and I took the part of the video down. But in the process, I made things a lot worse because I was having conversations with people who I thought I can confide in. And then these conversations start turning into videos. And then everything started to just snowball. I was going through a cancel session for the first time in my life.
Stupid and dumb.
I've gone through one or two since then, and I know how to handle it a whole lot better. But at that time, I didn't know how to handle it.
Bullshit, Vlad. Bullshit, Vlad. You've been doing this shit for 20-something years. You knew how to handle it. You just thought that you was going to strong arm the black community into bending to your will, and it didn't work. You thought you was going to strong arm Farrakhan into an interview.
Freaking out.
A free interview.
Keep in mind the time that we're in, the start of the pandemic. Everything is shut down. Everyone's stressed out. No one knows how they're going to make money. No one knows if they're going to die or get sick. People around me start dying. Case laid down.
Yo, how many, when COVID hit, how many of y'all feared for your lives? Just put a 1 in the chat if you feared for your life. Put a 2 in the chat if you didn't. When COVID hit, how many people around you died, or did you fear for your life? Just put a 1 in the chat if you did, 1 in the chat if you did, 2 in the chat if you didn't.
Died. Fred the Godson died. Like, it was people that I was connected to. This mafia dude died. And, you know, I would, you know,
you just want to go get
when I spoke to Willie D, I said, yeah, and I had, you know, people in my ear that I was listening to, but ultimately it was my decision. I decided to just buckle down and be stubborn about the whole situation. And yeah, that last conversation you and I had, you know, with Godfrey on the phone, and just to be clear, the way the conversation started was Godfrey, as you had said, was like, okay, let's just take a week or two break. And you were like, nah.
He said, "Dead ass, nigga, I was scared." he started pulling out life insurance, making arrangements, getting his family arranged. That nigga wasn't playing. Yeah, everybody in my house caught COVID twice, and I never caught the shit. I think I was a carrier because I never got sick. My wife caught it. My kids caught it. I never caught the shit. Never got sick. I was around them the whole time too. Never caught the shit. Kids slobbering on me and sneezing on me, all types of shit. I never caught the shit. I think I was a carrier. He said, "You thought you had it?" Yeah, I never caught the shit.
We're not taking breaks, and it seemed like you convinced Godfrey to take a harder stance than he was trying to take in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind also that the conversation started with Godfrey was like, yo, people are in my DMs threatening me and because of my association with you, and I'm scared right now. So I was going to call him afterwards and say, hey, listen, let me pay for your security. because I don't want you to get hurt over some shit that I'm responsible for. But then later on, when everything went to hell, me and him stopped talking as well. But yeah, it was a situation where you guys some shit that I'm responsible for. But then later on, when everything went to hell, me and him stopped talking as well. But yeah, it was a situation where you guys started taking a hard stance with me, and I didn't want to feel like, yo, I'm not going to be bullied, so I'm going to take a hard stance. We're all men on this phone call.
And see, this is what I'm talking about, yo. You allowed him to run with that narrative, I'm not going to be bullied. How was doing the right thing bullying you? Nigga, you were wrong. And all they asked for was a fucking apology. How is that bullying you? And think about it, your family is Jew, but you don't even practice the shit. So why was you even mad in the first place? You don't even practice it. Vlad don't practice Judaism. His family's Jewish, I believe, but he don't practice the shit. So what are you mad about? Then you want to try to say niggas want to bully you for you making a mistake and asking for an apology? And you let him get, yo, bro, I want to smack that hard ass cheekbone off his face. His face look rough. He look like a Giga Chad. That nigga look like a black Giga Chad. Y'all know who Giga Chad is? Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you who Giga Chad is. Giga Chad. Let me show you who Giga Chad is. This is who this nigga look like. A black version of this nigga right here. Yeah, he's a hypocrite. This nigga look like the black Giga Chad. This is what Jamar look like, the black version there. Nah, hold on. Beautiful Squidward. This is what this nigga look like. This little Jamar right here. That nigga look like the beautiful Squidward. Yeah! He said that nigga look like Giga Slab. This nigga crazy. That nigga look like the beautiful Squidward. This him right now in Lord Jamar's office. This him right now in Lord Jamar's. Tooting that ass up. He sensei toot that ass up. And that's who he is. He a sensei. Sensei toot that ass up. That nigga look like handsome Squidward. Tooting that ass up. Oh yeah, you getting cooked today, bro. You's a sellout. I want to see his response on this. You know, he's gonna be, and people are saying that I'm a sellout. Then know what I mean? Shit. That's how he laugh. Nigga sound like chicken frying when he laugh. They ain't do that little nigga saying I'm a sellout. Know what I mean? Nigga, shut your doofy ass up. You remind me of Doofy from Scary Movie. Don't disturb me while I clean my room. Ooh, why'd I do that?
Not to say that was the best way to handle it. I think if we had had a longer phone call, we probably could have come to some sort of middle ground.
To me, I mean,
there was no, see, this is what he's still letting him get away with the shit. There is no fucking middle ground. You were wrong. All he asked for was an apology. What middle ground did you need to come to? Say you're sorry, and shit would have moved on. You couldn't do it. You know why? Because you look at us as beneath you. If you can't apologize when you're wrong, that means you see these people as somebody beneath you, that you are so high up that you don't need to apologize, even when you're wrong. That's what you told us, Vlad. That's basically what you were telling us.
The simplest thing I think could have done, right? Because you said you were tricked by a video.
Right.
You could have said, listen, I saw a video. It was altered. I was tricked. I apologize.
That would
have been the best way to handle it.
I apologize for my remarks based on the misleading video that I saw.
Right.
You know, Vlad TV, always encourage hopes to report things accurately, blah, 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 blah.
This nigga, bro. You got them shake what your mama gave you on. Come on, bro. Your balls is hanging out the bottom of them joints. No diddy.
And we apologize for any inconvenience anybody was suffered.
Right.
Boom!
Done.
I was gonna write this shit for you. Like I literally was offering you when I look back in the text, and I'm like, yo, I'm offering to like, yo, bro, if you need me to like write something up for you I'll help you out with that.
Yeah, write it for you.
And yeah.
Goofy ass nigga.
But it turned into a whole clusterfuck.
It turned into tribalism.
Suddenly everyone started to kind of Avengers assemble against me. You know, like people I knew, people that I was cool with, you, Godfrey, my son. And I just felt like everyone was against me at that point. And so I started to just kind of sink in with the people that were still there for me. The Michael Jai Whites, the John Sallys, the Faison.
Yeah, the Michael Jai White don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody going to test Michael Jai White. Ain't nobody going to say nothing to that nigga. Unless you want your head knocked the fuck off. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Michael Jai White.
The Boosies, that all those people are still rocking with me. So I'm like,
you was paying them niggas. Boosie get a salary from him. You paying that nigga. Boosie ain't turning down that check.
Let me go to a safe place with people that are seeing me go through this and are still rocking with me. And that's what I did. I mean, you just stopped talking altogether for 5 years.
Right.
And it hurt because you were my friend.
Yeah. And to us and to me, you know, it hurt that.
That shit wasn't 5 years ago because I haven't had my channel for 5 years. And I did a joint on it. I ain't been on YouTube for 5 years. So the niggas is lying. I've been on it for 3, going on 4. Ain't been no 5 years. I wasn't on it. I wasn't on YouTube for 5 years. And I was on YouTube when this shit happened. My channel was up for at least a year when this shit happened. I did something on it. Yeah, he got some nut huggers. You gonna get your balls cancer. I know his balls is strangled right now. He got some ball stranglers on. You see, Jew Mento, peace and welcome. Flip that 7 upside down. Yeah, definitely. Flip that motherfucker upside down and reverse it. That's an L.
It felt like you were turning your back on, you know what I mean? Your boys / the community that undoubtedly put you where you are today.
That you profit
which is the black community.
I agree.
And that You know,
bro, and you don't even realize how Vlad set you up. You fucking idiot. Vlad set you up big time because nobody's mad at Vlad right now. Nobody's mad at him. They're all mad at you for something that he did. You dumb motherfucker. Oh, you so stupid. Nobody's mad at Vlad, right? I ain't even mad at Vlad right now. Because you went back to him willingly. You can't even be mad at Vlad. And now he's getting his revenge for you walking away from him. Now your career is over. Your internet career is over. It's over. Nobody want to fuck with you no more. Nobody wants to fuck with you no more, bro. And people still gonna fuck with Vlad. And he probably won't even interview you no more after this. Because why? Nobody's gonna care what you got to say about anything. Nobody's gonna care. Your videos aren't going to be worth nothing after this interview. This interview is going to blow because everybody wants to see how you sucking and jiving. But after this, anything you do after this, nobody's going to care. So you're not worth nothing to Vlad. So not only did he pull you back and slap the black community in the face with your hand, he ruined your YouTube career. Dummy! Can't be mad at Vlad. He playing chess. You a dummy, bro. You's a straight idiot. Rex, what's up, good brother? You's a straight idiot. You can't even be mad at Vlad. He just killed 2 birds with 1 fucking stone. You see, he used your hand to slap the black community in the face and ruined your internet career at the same time. He ain't even know. He's a fucking dummy. He's a fucking dummy. This shit is crazy. Oh man, you're so stupid. I can't really be so dumb. Just to suck and jive. Bro, this shit is crazy. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Support the channel, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal if you want.
Everybody was called, oh, Vlad is a culture vulture and all of that.
Yes. He profits off of black pain and trauma.
You see? Like, don't do it, Vlad. Don't fall into the fucking shit. And somehow you fell into it. Right. And I don't know, it's kind of a lesson in
where do I even begin?
How we sometimes as humans just instinctively
that's your era, Max.
Like go with our tribe. Like, you know what I mean? Like
your era. Y'all talk shit about our era.
You're not a practicing Jew, right?
No.
But when something was said about Jewish people, you felt very offended.
He's not even Jewish.
Well, yeah, because before hip hop existed outside of New York, I was born a Jew. And
exactly. He was born a Jew.
The reason why I'm even in America was because Jewish groups in America got the government to agree to let certain Russian Jews into America in the mid to late 70s when I came over, I think 78. So.
Well, Rex, I can see it wasn't Lord Jamar that did it. It seemed like everybody else was because this motherfucker is stupid. I can tell he ain't come up with the name. And he was the most trash in the group anyway. That nigga's trash. His bars were terrible.
Think about if I was still in Ukraine, I would have a rifle in my hand right now, shooting Russians. If I even made it that far.
No, the fuck you wouldn't, Vlad. You'd be hiding in the attic like Anne Frank somewhere. You be hiding in the attic like Anne Frank somewhere. Nigga, shut the fuck up. We know your bitch ass ain't doing nothing. You talked all that shit about Rick Ross and they whooped your ass and the first thing you did was sue. You ain't picking up no rifle.
Right.
I am here doing what I do because of the Jewish community.
Look at the way he's looking at Vlad.
And, you know, I had a bar mitzvah and everything else.
Look at the way he's looking at him. Put it up full mass. Put the googly eyes up full mass. He got googly eyes for Vlad. Yeah, Vlad was definitely hitting that. He said, I was just about to say, he dragged the whole group down. Right. I'm pretty sure none of the group fucked with him. That's probably why they broke up. His goofy ass.
Else like that. I'm not practicing it right, but I've always been Jewish. I've never hid it. I've always been proud of my heritage. But to address what you're saying, I made my money and I had my success in hip hop, which is a black art form, which is mostly consisting of black people, and most of my guests are black people. So what you're saying is absolutely right.
Yeah.
Look at him.
And so again, like,
he said, all I gotta say is Meek Mills.
It was just like,
fuck you, Max. Fuck you, Max. All right. All right. Ain't you from New York, Max? Because we about to get into some New York shit. Mm-hmm. We about to see what New York about. Mm-hmm. Apparently y'all got a whole barrel full of grapists and homo thugs and 40-year-old and 40-year-old niggas that's can only talk about jail. Mm-hmm. He said, all I got to say is Meek Mills. You did get me with that one. I ain't gonna lie, that one still sting. That one still sting. I ain't gonna lie, that one still stings. Philly to this day. We still hurting over that. Hey, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. We don't have to stand here and take this shit. Hold on, I'm about to order me one of them Little Caesars motherfucking pretzel pizzas. I think I got like $12 on my thing. That's all I got right now. I'm broke in a joke. These motherfucking kids hit me up. Standard party good, blah, blah, blah. Okay, card. I'll give me one of them $12 Little Caesars Jones. I'm hungry in the motherfucker right now. Can you pretend that airplane in the night skies like shooting stars? I can really use a dish right now. You tip. You want a tip? Never wipe your ass with sandpaper. That's a good tip. There go your tip. Never wipe your ass with sandpaper. He said Tamika Mills say Gilly. Oh, you gonna do me like that? Not you too, Rex. Not you too, Rex. Oh, Rex, I thought we was here. Oh, Rex. You gonna do me like that, Rex? Oh, damn. Hold on, let me go back. I'm down to $14 standard. Okay, there we go. 13. Wait. All right, there we go. You gonna do me like that, Rex? Damn, Rex. I thought we was here. Damn, Rex. Gilly is the king of Philly. Don't nobody contest to that in Philly. Don't nobody argue with that in Philly. Gilly is the king. I mean, nobody really gave a fuck about being the king of Philly until he started saying it. Nobody really give a fuck. Nobody really wanted that crown. Nah, Meek been dropping music. All right, so that's that in a nutshell. He's a sellout. So we're gonna get into this zip with the drip. Max sent me something of this bull talking about it. Max, put that video in the chat. But apparently Hassan Campbell did a live the other day talking about Zip, and apparently he disrespected that man dead mother. Max, you got the video of Hassan disrespecting his mom? Because I didn't see no videos. So I'm assuming that he did it in his live stream. I'm assuming that he did it in that live stream where he was walking around his yard.
That Diddy does in their ritualistic temples. This is what they do. This is what they practice.
Wait, what?
But outside of those temples, see, they turn you out so bad.
Of course, you know, nigga. You was turned out.
I got to give y'all both sides in this situation.
You never give us both sides.
Was Cassie good? He wanted to know what the... So much to talk about. Where should we start off? Who should we start off with?
Hold on. You said you super down with Philly? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I fucks with you, bro. All right, you got it in there? Hold on, let me click on the video of Max. Because I didn't see no videos of him like going at Zip mom. But I seen the bull talking. Oh, it was this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I remember this one. I never did the video on it. This is when he was talking about this is the joint where he's sitting by a highway, right? The joint I was talking about the other day. The nigga acting like he about to rent a house. The nigga sitting by the highway. Pretending like he's seeing a real estate agent or something. This nigga ain't this nigga, you pulled into a random.
You already know the rules.
First of all, put the ball spot up full mass. It is up full mass. Bro, cut that shit off. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Bro. What gangster wears his hair like that? You look like a straight female. Is niggas supposed to be intimidated at a nigga with a Jerry curl in 2025? You supposed to be intimidating somebody with a Jerry curl in 2025. Who are you intimidating? He said he looked like Lord Farquaad. Kiss me. He said that nigga looked like Lord Farquaad. Oh, I quit. I can't unsee that, man. I can't unsee that now. We supposed to be intimidated by a nigga with a Jerry curl. Yo, but you know what's crazy? He took what I said about him and put it on Zip. Zip never said he was in the Airbnb. That was us over here saying that. But my name isn't big enough for him to mention. So he lied and said Zip said it. And Zip was like, I never said that shit. And I'm listening to Zip. I'm like, yo, I said that shit. So he definitely be watching us. Yeah, both of them.
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. Shall we begin?
Wait a minute. Hold on. This I know you lying. You said that you at the real estate agent, right? Meet your real estate agent there to buy that house, right? Obviously, someone still lives in that house because you got garbage cans out there. That's not an empty house. Somebody still live in that house. I mean, sometimes you can buy a house that a nigga still living in and buy it off of them, but usually the house is already vacant and the person moved out already. They got garbage cans out there, meaning somebody lives in that house, and that looked like the driveway that he been in. Hold on, we go back to his other videos. He's sitting in a car in that driveway. Hold on. Wait a minute. He's at his house or whatever house he's been pulling up in. Hold on. Is that not the same house? Hold on. Oh, he took him down. Yeah, it's the same house. Look at the back.
Childhood. I had to relive nightmares that was pushed away.
The only difference is he's in the car. He's in the car.
The little boy in me. I have to
That's
relive
a full-blown
as
Puerto Rican. We ever see a black man with a hair like that? That's a full-blown fucking Puerto Rican. That's a full-blown Puerto Rican. But that's the same house. That's the same house. The only difference is the camera angle is different because he's sitting in the car. So he'd be pulling up to his neighbor house or something like that. And pretend, hold on, yo, these niggas do anything for views. Where's that video go? Oh, there it is.
You already know the rules. And shall we begin?
Nigga, what is that? Velvet? Do you have a velvet short sleeve sweater on? With a brand nobody knows? Auto Butt Commander. Is that a velvet short sleeve sweater? You got a velvet t-shirt on, nigga? Stephanie. This nigga got a velvet t-shirt on. I quit. This is nice. What is that? Velvet? This nigga got a velvet t-shirt on. Look, bro, you got bald spots all in that shit. You got a bald. Look, there's a bald spot right here. Bald spot right here. And you keep trying to slick your hair over it to cover it up. Nigga, get a baldy. You got a Vegeta hairline. You got 7 bald spots in your head. Look, it look like those hairs is hanging on by threads.
Zip. Say thank you.
Look at your neck.
When you was in jail, or rather when you came home from jail, you didn't have no clue on what you was going to do with your life.
Oh, bro, we can finally see it too.
When you came home from jail,
hold on, somebody knocking on my door. That's what I said. That's what I was telling my bag got for me. It should be right where you left it. Right behind. Fucking real. Fucking real. I mean, no. You got to roll papers. Yeah, I know how to roll papers, nigga. Should be in the kitchen or the no, I'll take the roll. My bad, y'all. My brother just came back in. It should be in the kitchen or my room under my dresser. My bad, y'all. My older brother and my younger brother just came in. About to roll something up. I can really use the blood red in that. What? I got no what? No, I ain't got no brain. Gravel. Yeah. What's that mean? I gotta put you on, bro. Look, I don't know these young bull langos. Langos is just like dried out tobacco to help it. Oh, frontal. Frontal. The shit me and Sarah used to smoke. Oh, nigga. No, I ain't got no frontal. No, use this then. Yeah, you gotta see that. Use this then. My bad, y'all. My older and younger brother came in. I will let y'all see how much we look alike, especially this one right here. This nigga look just like me. I don't look like you. Because they don't know you, nigga. They gonna say you look like me. Oh man, then we got all three of us together. Oh, I'm about to take the speaker out of this motherfucker. You gotta cook this nigga. We got all three of my brothers together. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, let me take. Okay, you gonna need 2 papers. I know. You said what now? Come on, no, nigga. You had no technique. No, nigga. Jay drunk all my. It's not my fault. Why you wait to find a whole 12? I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that. They like equal out the same. I have enough for it. 1, 2, order pizza. 3, 4. We got to eat. That's the same price. We got a little Caesar's pretzel pizza coming. Hey, we got to eat, nigga. I meant to get up this morning, bro. I got up extra late. I don't get up till 12 morning. No, bro. I got the headphones on this morning. Let's listen to what this nigga got to say about it. All right. Quick, get your dad off the screen. Yeah, all right. My brother got hair just like this nigga too. He got curly hair just like this nigga too.
You was broke, struggling, and didn't know what you was gonna do with your life. Now you on YouTube, flashing money.
I know they broke.
Let's get to that.
Ooh, como? Now you on YouTube and you flashing money. See, you ain't gonna knuckle up with me. You already said no to that. You told Mr. Checkmate you take it to them toys. We could play laser tag. When he said come outside with the shooters, you wasn't with that. So now you talking the money talk. Had nerve enough to say my jewelry don't shine. My jewelry don't shine. Because you just got your first piece of jewelry.
Wait. Your jewelry don't shine, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at his jewelry right now, and he's standing out in the sun, and that shit is. I'm like, what the fuck? He went upstairs, bro. I tried to. Nah, go ahead. Bro, I've been on live for 37 hours. You said what? No, I only been live for an hour. Bro, We already on the last segment. But he said his jury don't. It don't, nigga. It's turning green.
I gotta show you the other liquor store too. When Marshall Street ain't open,
He said that nigga got a soul glow. That nigga jury turning green. First of all, oh yeah, my brother was Islamic. Are you supposed to wear gold as a Muslim? No, he dropped it. He said he dropped it. Are you supposed to wear? You're not supposed to wear gold as a Muslim, bro.
You ain't supposed to home.
That's why I had to drop it. I couldn't give up them chitlins or that Gucci. I couldn't give up that chillin or yeah. Too extreme. But I did say I did want to. I would if I did go back to religion, it would be Islam because of the discipline. He's ready to be a Iggy. Oh my God! Iggy can't fight.
No, he said
I was
You ain't been wearing jewelry on YouTube streets. You had the audacity to pull up on these YouTube streets and sit down on that dirty couch with brand new jewelry. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. You had nerve enough. Oh, that's right. Right. You can't upgrade the furniture because you live with your mother. You shouting out your jeweler. I'm shouting out my real estate agent, new property, new driveway.
Wait a minute. What real estate agent do he got? Hold on real quick. He said he's shouting out his real estate agent. Who's the real estate agent and what driveway, nigga? What is you talking about? Nigga, you ain't about to, why ain't you show the house? He said new driveway. This nigga pulled into a random driveway on the side of the fucking highway. And it said, I'm shouting out my real estate agent. Dude, what's the name of your real estate agent? What's the new driveway, you elephant seal neck motherfucker?
2023 house. Oh, that's right. You told people that this house right here was an Airbnb.
I told y'all my name was Day. Y'all hear him calling me this.
Niggas don't even like being home. I like being home. My house is beautiful. It's like, I'm not bragging on it. I go out, have a good time. Niggas who in the street all day don't like their house. They outside because they don't want to be inside their house. And I can see if you outside get money, but if you just outside to be outside at 45, 50 years old, you don't like your house.
Talks with Poppy, tell me to go harder. Talks with Chewy, tell me to move smarter. The closer I get, I feel falling. Plus my man just died, we been the block in the Charger. Shots fired, we made the car melt. The hate coming from home, I know how Braun felt. Got this shit lit, niggas had a big fit. Started critiquing my work, they never did shit. Painted false narratives, y'all know.
This nigga showing a fucking.
I say, lucky you come with
this is the Airbnb. This is the Airbnb. You know how we know this not this nigga house? Where's the pictures of your kids? You ain't got no pictures of you, your kids, no nothing up there. That's an Airbnb. These niggas be fronting on the internet, bro. I don't understand this shit. Why you gotta front on the internet? I don't give a fuck what people think about my living situation. As long as I got a roof over my head, that's all that fucking matters. These niggas on here rent Airbnbs, talking about shout out to my real estate agent. Yeah, that shit annoying at night when we walk into the bathroom. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, when I be here by myself, bro, I be hearing motherfuckers walk around because you can hear it from the other jokers, everything wood. Bro, I be scared of shit. I ain't gonna lie, I be in this bitch.
I watch them switch on the gang, nigga go to hell. $1 million dreams, nightmares of a lonely cell. 2 guns, I keep a
2025.
What's up, Jenny?
Now it's time for
how you doing, Jenny?
You won't scrap it out. And now you talking money talk. First,
hold on. First of all, Nobody want to scrap it out with you. Hold on, bro. Nobody want to scrap it out with you. You telling niggas you trying to take their ass. You telling niggas you want to take. I was just doing Lord Jamar. I went back to Vlad TV. I was just doing Lord Jamar before this. It's just the last segment. I'm weaning my crowd off of them. You got to wean them off slowly. But
everybody hopping on stand on video.
Y'all, yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard you did. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in and support the channel with Cash App and PayPal. But what the fuck was I just about to say? Why was it want to come out and fight you when you told him you was going to arrow BC? Don't nobody after that. There ain't no fighting after that, nigga. You're not getting the arm's length for me. You talking about you gonna kiss niggas in the mouth? Errol BC was the nigga on Oz that was raping everybody. The Stabler's character from SVU. He was raping everybody. Who the fuck want to fight a nigga that who the fuck fighting a nigga that telling you he want to take your butt after the fight? Ooh, I'm rolling up on camera.
Yo, what's that one bitch Rex used to fuck with? That remember the day? That's how Slug hooked up with Brittany. Is it mine?
No, she was Indian or something like that.
Nah, I know her brother. She was Mexican.
Or something like that.
The old head, right? We used to go to court. The old head told the nigga, he was talking to his fuck out here, old head, old white old head. Steak bowl. He's like, I beat you up. I raped you.
Yeah, bro. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, you're not trying to fight. Nobody trying to fight no nigga that's trying to take your butt after the fight.
He ain't want no smoke. He's coming the fuck out of here, boy. You go talk that shit.
Nope, I ain't fighting you. You got to get a $150. Yeah, you gotta get a $150.
I was like, yo, what?
If you on the street, you getting shot. Other than that, bro, I'm not fighting nobody. You talking about you don't want to fight nobody? When you talking, I'm gonna kiss you in the mouth and spit in your mouth and sing Mariah, bro. That's what he was just saying. I'm gonna spit in your mouth and sing Mariah, nigga. No. Just set it up. Set it up. You sound like you're trying to set up a date. Yeah, crack it up. What the fuck you talking about?
First and foremost, right? I'm gonna make you a challenge.
That's always one thing I want to do.
You got to show me your 2025 if you're going to talk the money. If you talking the money talk, nigga, let us see what you driving. I got $1,000 for you, Zip. I want you to turn the camera on. If your couch look like that, turn the camera on and walk through your house. Let us see what your room look like. Turn the camera on. Let us see what your kitchen look like. Let's get to that. Let us see the inside, because what you can't do is right.
Slug said he gonna call you today. He said he gonna three-way you.
All right, but who gives a fuck about where y'all live? And this is what I'm talking about. A bunch of grumpy ass old men arguing on the internet. I know, a bunch of grumpy. Oh, somebody just called me. Left a voice message.
He said he gonna three-way you.
But who is a bunch of grumpy old men arguing? It's about time for y'all niggas to take off that velvet t-shirt with the jerry curl. It's time for you to start putting on some golf hats and some orthopedic shoes. Yeah, probably ball on the side too. Let it go, nigga. It's time to let it go. How many times do you ever see two black people fuck and a full-blown Puerto Rican come out? Now, Shakira has Puerto Rican and she still look like a nigga. I ain't never seen two black people come out with a full-blown Puerto Rican.
I hate when dirty niggas start fronting for the
nigga. You was dirty as shit when you came on. You had the Mexican Jordans, bro. You had the Mexican Jordans. Like, fuck you talking about? You came on this bitch with Mexican Jordans. Nequel, what's up, sis? The Jones, they look like the patent leathers, but they got the you know what I'm saying? They look like those. But they got the shaggy. Yeah, they the shit. Yeah, they feel like this. Yeah, the Mexican.
I told the bull, I was like, remember the boy? I'm like, bro, Them Jones fake. I said Michael Jordan playing golf.
Jordan never did that move. They got him in his baseball uniform.
Michael Jordan playing golf right there.
He said, "Get up, Shane." He said he looked like Mendoza from Get up, Shane. That's what he put in the chat. Get up, Shane. Man's that's for that Blicky Bobby. Y'all niggas are the best friends. As soon as I say something about gun, he pop in the chat talking about somebody say gun. That nigga crazy about them joints. He sent me a picture every other day about this Blicky boy.
They shoot you.
Yeah, this nigga was trying to pop. Talking about, nigga, come over here. Come to mommy house. You get blocked. What? You don't go to fuss in somewhere. He got that little gun. He swore that nigga that was John Wick. That nigga swore he was John Wick. He had the bar arguing with some bull. Come outside. Come, I'm a pop you. Come outside. Man, he only said excuse me. No, man, fuck that. He stepped on my sneak. You really about to shoot him over some Jordans?
Internet. You got on a brand new chain with a dirty outfit. You go outside dirty. Do you see what I look like? And to all the people that support me, that don't like to see the ignorant side of me, sometimes you got to get ignorant with ignorant niggas. So now I got to stoop down to his level. Zip, you got to show me something. You said my channel is falling off, right? Every month, the numbers that I get in my analytics for my videos is more than the duration of the lifespan of your channel. You haven't even hit 4 million views on your channel yet. And you've been on YouTube for years. Was 4 years? You haven't even got a YouTube plaque yet. But being that you talking this talk, you got to show me something, my nigga. You got 30 days to get out of your mother's house. Being that you get money, you got 30 days to get out of your mother's house, my nigga.
What would he need to? I mean, I do get what he's saying though, because Zip was talking about. He showed a picture when he responded. He was like, "Yeah, I got $60,000 worth of jewelry on." Wait a minute, nigga, you got $60,000 worth of jewelry on, living at your mom's house? That's ass backwards. But how are you trying to challenge this nigga to leave his mom's house? Apparently, his mom dead.
Matter of fact,
Apparently, his mom dead. And they keep talking about the niggas. The box.
Yeah.
The Spaz has the box.
Is it an outlet over here?
It's right behind where you about to pull it out at.
Here, Spaz.
And there's a joint right here. It's a
right here with the. I don't want to overload your joint though. You need another one.
Yeah, you gonna burn down my apartment. Hold on.
Or unplug something by
accident, Jenny. But yeah, shit. We got some like. Oh yeah, bro, go grab the pizza real quick. Oh wait, it's on the way. Hold on, Jenny. I'm about to check now.
That's the lighter.
Ooh, shit, Jenny. I appreciate that.
See something?
Yeah, appreciate that.
Next round we
Here. So I'm a better pestle like. I only need a couple puffs. I only need a couple puffs. What's it, bro?
I got all the lighters at the crib.
Yeah, I got all my lighters, but
I think you here, right here too.
Better yet, give you another challenge.
Talking
money talk.
Brothers in a while.
You like your jeweler better than mine, right?
We've been together.
So when 30 days come, I'm gonna give you 30 days to walk in and spend at least 10,000 in the jewelry with the jeweler.
Wait, hold on. So you're trying to trick this nigga into spending his money? Basically, what he's trying to do. He's trying to trick this nigga into spending his money. But
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi?
I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me see.
I gotta type that you on that.
We ain't never seen you go in a jeweler and spend $10,000. Nigga, you buy your clothes, jewelry, and jacket in the same store. You ain't never spent $10,000 on no goddamn jewelry. You buy your clothes, sneakers, jewelry, all in the same shop. That ain't real.
Matter of fact, actually, Kyle really need Brian to do something with my shit, nigga.
Nigga, what's up? Bothering me about that shit? You should have found that out a long time ago.
I'm not even telling you to go get a house. I got houses in different states, my nigga. What are we talking about? I got houses. I'm not even gonna sit up there and get petty and start talking about your mother and your grandmother and all the rest of that. No, man to man, just me and you. What we talking about? If you're gonna talk money talk, let's really talk it, my nigga. You can't beat me, so you're not gonna fight me. With the guns, I'm just as nasty as you. You're gonna have to show me it's kill or be killed. And being that you live in such a good life.
Neither one of these niggas gonna throw rice at a motherfucking wedding. These two 40-year-old niggas arguing about what who got. Who gives a fuck, bro? This shit is retarded. But I heard he dissed his dead mother. That's the part I want to see. Like, he said, we be all, I'm definitely high. I'm definitely a chicken fried right now. I lost my focus. But we gonna finish this shit, though. We're gonna get back to chill with my brother. I ain't expect him to come back this way.
Now, I don't want to take yours. You ain't got to take my. Show me something, nigga. Your platform is better than mine now. That's what you're saying? In any area, you willing to put up 25,000? That within the next 30 days that you won't even beat me in the analytics and my channel was being shadow banned? You want to put your money where your mouth is at? You can't beat me in no area in life, my nigga. Nowhere in life. I made you. Why would I play you? Say thank you. Because
I know one area he could beat you in. And we all know what area he could beat you in. Ain't nobody ever run up in his ass. That's an area of life he definitely beat you in.
if it wasn't for me, nobody wouldn't be watching you. Everybody that knows who you are on your platform knows you because of my name. And every time I mention your name, your channel goes up. I do it on purpose. Do you realize no matter what you say?
So look, this nigga keep trying to take credit for everybody when somebody channel blows up, he goes at them, right? And then use that as an excuse. Hold on, bro. And then use that as an excuse for just turn it down a little bit. And use that as an excuse for their success. He takes credit for their success. Everybody that he go against, no matter how many times these niggas I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking fried. I'm tongue twisted like a motherfucker right now. No matter how much success their channel gets, Hassan tries to take credit for it.
You were part of my resume, my nigga. You are part of my resume. I made you. So when I sit back and I'm talking to other YouTubers or content creators, I can show them proof. I made you. I believed in you. I spoke life in you. You spoke death on me. I believed in you. I put you in position. Shouted you out. Said, yeah, let's get to that so much that you told me you was going to get a lawyer when we fell out, so I didn't say it no more because I could have just took it from you.
My shit muted. I'm sitting here talking with my mic muted. What? But listen. So now he's saying that he was saying let's get the help to take it from him. That makes no sense.
I got my own sayings. Say thank you, my nigga. What are we beefing for? Zip, we should be popping bottles. What are we beefing for? Right now, you on YouTube flashing money.
Well, we saw what happened the last time you drank with a nigga. I don't think anybody went to go out drinking with your ass no more.
Your brother is in jail for armed robbery because he came home and didn't know what to do with himself. You came home and you didn't know what to do with yourself. So you reached out to me, befriended me because my cousin's baby father got murdered. Shout out to D-Thing, rest in peace. And you used that to bond with me. You didn't want my help, you wanted my spot. The problem is YouTube got 1 million spots. I'm not in your lane, my nigga. You in my lane, doing my topics.
Wait a minute. This nigga, Zip only talk about jail. The only thing Zip talk about is fucking jail. When did he start doing your topics?
I announced to people that I'm going to hire people to do a sports section on my channel. And then you went and created a sports section. What are we talking about? I talk about celebrity gossip. You talk about celebrity.
I ain't never heard this nigga talk about sports a day in my motherfucking life. I never. Put a one in the chat if you ever heard Hassan Campbell talk about fucking sports.
Gossip. I just told a story, a jail story, while I was drunk on YouTube. You turn around and you start telling jail stories, my nigga. Huh?
Wait, you started telling jail stories. Zip only talk about jail stories. That's the difference. It doesn't matter who starts telling jail stories first or not. The fact is, he only talks about jail stories. Oh, Vlad, we're ready to pizza? Okay.
Downstairs?
Yeah, it should be up right at the door.
Come on. Say thank you. Because no matter how much you sit up there, you front in front of this camera, my nigga, you wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't even had a clue of what you probably would be back in jail with your father.
Wow. He really think he be the inspiration for niggas. You really be thinking that shit.
With your uncle, with your brother, and your mother still be running around here smoking crack.
Damn, that's what he said. Apparently his mom dead. I don't know. I don't know if she did or not. I keep hearing that he lives with her. Some people saying that she did. I don't know for sure. But the fact that he said that, I mean, I said something similar to that, but I was drawn for saying that shit. You shouldn't talk about nobody's mom on the internet. Period. For real. That shouldn't be a thing niggas is doing, especially at 40. Going on 50. That's wild.
What you say about my daughter? That's my princess right there. Look at my princess. Look at my princess. Look at my princess. That's daddy's little girl. The little autistic girl that got big because of the medicine that they give her.
He shouldn't have said nothing about her, but you shouldn't try to use her as a weapon either.
Blew up. What did you say about my daughter? See the difference between, I seen your nephew before, 1,000 of them throughout the hood. Put some nice little outfits on him. Then he grows up to be just like you and your brother. Then he ends up in jail. See the difference between me and you or your brother? Because if that's your brother's child, your brother's not even here to raise the little nigga. What are we talking about? Your brother is not here to raise your nephew the same way your father wasn't here to raise you, which makes the little nigga a statistic. He's already a statistic. He don't even have a daddy. But statistic wasn't here to raise you, which makes the little nigga a statistic. He's you, which makes the little nigga a statistic. Here to raise you, which makes the little nigga a statistic.
Yes, a statistic. Well, I don't know what the fuck he just said. A statistic. I think he was trying to say a stick and fucked up. That nigga was thinking about dick. It's crazy. Dipper.
Father wasn't here.
Nah, man, fuck that quick here. Dipper.
To raise you, which makes the little nigga a statistic. He's already a statistic. He don't even have a daddy. But the difference between that little, see the difference up to be just like you and your brother. Then he ends up each of them throughout. The little autistic girl that got big. The little autistic girl that got big because of the medicine that they give her, it blew up. What did you say about my daughter? See the difference between, I seen your nephew before, 1,000 of them throughout the hood. Put some nice little outfits on him. Then he grows up to be just like you and your brother. Then he ends up in jail.
What does nephew got to do with it? What that man's nephew got to do with this argument? You know, he taking it too far. He taking that shit too far. And niggas family members and that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. See the difference between me and you or your brother? Because if that's your brother's child, your brother's not even here to raise the little nigga. What are we talking about? Your brother is not here to raise your nephew the same way your father wasn't here to raise you, which makes the little nigga a statistic. He's already a statistic. He don't even have a daddy. But statistic. He's already a statistic. He don't even have a daddy. But the difference between that little girl that you was making fun of my daughter, my nigga, you see what she living at?
He did make fun of his daughter. But still, both of them wrong for his shit. These niggas is 40 and 50 years old.
Do you see where she's living at? This is not university no more, my nigga. This is not the Airbnb. My daughter lives in the suburbs now. In the suburbs. So her lifestyle and her quality of life.
Me and my girl live in the suburbs too. What you fucking do, nigga?
Well, let's just say that as a man, I made sure I gave my child a better quality of life while you still in the hood. At 40 years old, you still in the hood, my nigga? At 40.
This is wow. Grumpy old man.
You still in the hood. And see, to all the working people that's still in the hood, don't take offense to this because I'm talking to niggas that's in the streets. So when you in the streets, I'm looking at you as you a get money nigga. No disrespect to anybody that's working that's still trying to figure out how to get out of the hood. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Anytime you call yourself a hooligan, that bag's supposed to come along with it. I ain't never seen a broke gangster, but I have seen a broke hooligan. Just look at Big Zip. Let's get to that. Nigga, don't talk that money talk with me. on any given day, anywhere you want, any way you want to play it. I go to your jeweler. I go buy a Rolex every month from your jeweler. Can you do that? Your check.
Neither is yours, nigga. You putting on a facade. At 40 and 50 years old, this is wow. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that. I would never be 40 years old on here doing some shit like this.
Checks don't look like my checks, my nigga. They don't. I don't know who you think you're talking to. In any area in life, a quality of life, you can't beat me. You know the difference between me and you, Zip?
When you come to Miami, your peoples don't pull up on you like this. Your old hands don't come get you like this. Huh? When you come to Miami, your old hands don't come get you like this. Let's get to that. Right. It's Corona shit. We in Miami somewhere, though, man. Let's get to that. Somewhere. When you come to Miami, your peoples don't pull up on you.
When you pull up in Miami, your peoples don't pull up on you like what? And them AMGs, them GLEs, and those, and Cuomo. That's the difference between me and you. When you see other niggas' whips, you get excited. When I look at my whips, I get excited. Let's get to that. We are not the same, my nigga. In no quality of life, the only thing that you can do is what punks do. You got the biggest mouth. You're going to always win in the argument because that's the only battle that you can fight with, your mouth. You know what's the sad part about it?
Yo, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this age group here. Is this what we gonna be like when we 40 and 50? Arguing over who got what on the internet?
You might.
Is this where the path that these niggas is heading to? Oh, I'm getting off at 37. My channel don't blow by the time I'm 37. That's 2 years. I'm out. I ain't gonna be on here arguing with niggas about this shit.
I'm out here right now. 2 minutes later, somebody get shot. Nigga, we know it was you.
Yeah.
You can post it on.
Right. That's definitely what niggas do. I can see if we was arguing back and forth about some shit that happened on the internet, but certain aspects of this argument, they taking out, you don't want to fight with guns. You don't want to bring it to the guns.
What I said, that's what I be like.
Yeah.
And then, on Facebook.
Y'all probably lying to that little nigga, your nephew, telling him that your brother in college, right? Somehow.
All right, y'all. This is where I'm gonna stop this live at. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. We'll get on out of here. But my reaction to this is these two grumpy ass niggas arguing about dumb shit when they should be taking care of their kids and their grandkids. I can't see how men of their stature could stoop to lowest calling niggas mom crackheads, making fun of people autistic daughters. This is what the 40 and 50-year-old niggas is doing on the internet. That's fucking crazy.
Wives and kids.
Yeah, that's why I said leave that out of it. But I'm going on out of here, y'all. Peace.